For all her titles, a Hall of Fame-worthy career that spanned more than 15 years, there had always been a central irony to Maria Sharapova. Hers was an image built on glamour and grace, upscale brands aligning themselves with an athlete who projected an international elegance. Yet her game, her backstory, her entire approach to the sport, it was predicated on the opposite. Grit. True grit. She once endorsed a camera with the slogan, "Make every shot a power shot," and it may as well have been an anthem for her tennis.
I think I really want to be #1 in tennis, and I work hard all the time, and I'm willing to go out there and practice, so I really know my goal and I want to achieve it.
Shot after shot, round after round, she blasted away, punctuating each stroke with that familiar keening sound.
Utter domination for Maria Sharapova.
And her existence was not, in truth, a life of glamour either. Rather, she was tennis's answer to a gym rat, a grinder, a technician, a worker. She spent her days not at international discos and cafes, but on the back practice courts from Stuttgart to Shanghai, drilling and tinkering with her rebellious serve. Hardly a natural athlete, she once famously described her play on clay as, quote, "a cow on ice," she would often spend the first 45 minutes of a practice session without a racket in her hand, working solely on movement and footwork. The world saw Maria Sharapova on runways and in commercial shoots. In tennis circles, we saw her walk around in a sweat-soaked t-shirt, hair matted to her face. Sharapova took her work seriously. In short, she was a professional.
Oh, Sharapova somehow finds the pass.
Tennis was passion, but it was also her job, not a hobby. And she was rewarded for it. At age 17, in her first Grand Slam final, she took down the mighty Serena Williams at Wimbledon. 2 years later, it was the US Open. 2 years after that, the Australian. Then she completed a career slam in Paris, twice. Her conversion to a clay court expert spoke plenty about the virtues and outcome of her hard work. Along the way, there were stumbles. After that Wimbledon breakthrough, she never did solve the riddle of Serena Williams, failing to beat her again after 2004. And yes, there was a positive drug test in 2016 that resulted in a suspension.
I did fail the test, and I take full responsibility for it.
She returned, though, in 2017, of course she did, and reminded us again of her uncommon grit. For all the glamour shots and all the power shots, this will be the enduring image, the enduring legacy. Sharapova pumping her fists, fixing her gaze, sweating, competing, and winning.